any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang up. Wherever there's a hang up, you'll find a Spider-Man.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Comic Book Blog. I'm your host, Jim Houston. So we're here today to look at a few more upgrades to the Spider-Man collection I own. I'm on a quest to get 1 to 100 graded. I just shipped to CGC about 12 issues, which I upgraded, but it didn't have the Spider-Man over New York City label. So I shipped them down. They're going to put it in the new case with the new label. It costs $25 each. I guess it's okay to spend that money on your collection. And the part I didn't like was the shipping, but what are you going to do? So today I have 3 issues that I want off Comic Link. And generally I'm paying around $175 for 7.0 issues of Spider-Man in the 50s. So when that happens, I don't really want to spend too much more if I'm looking on eBay or if somebody's selling them on Instagram or some places like that. So let's take a look at these issues. They're all graded 7.0. They're all from Comic Link. So, you know, got the old popcorn in here. And I got to tell you, I never use popcorn when I ship my books. Maybe I should. But I have not. All right. I do reuse these envelopes. I've been selling some comics as sets. eBay still lets me send them media mail. Even though I know a lot of fans think comic books are not media mail. It seems to still go through. I pack it good enough that the people who buy them from me are not upset that it came media mail. And they shouldn't be, because it says it right in the listing that that's the way you're going to get them. All right, we got 3 issues here. The first one is 53. Spider-Man fighting Doc Ock, 7.0. It replaces this copy of Spider-Man 53 from my original collection. Now I'm going to tell you guys a story. I've been selling these raw comics, trying to get $57 to $97 each. This I just paid $175 for. So because it's not graded, I charge $100 less, even more. And the funny thing is, I know as soon as I get it graded, I'll get the $150. So here's a comparison to the ungraded copy to the graded copy. You can see right away, upper right-hand corner, the pages are past the cover. Also, there's some color breaking ticks along the spine. A lot of wrinkles there. So this was definitely worth paying for the upgrade. Get the 7.0. Off-white to white pages. So if this was a key issue, you could get this spine roll pressed out, get the comic cleaned. That's why the paper's sticking out on the side there. So you can see a little wrinkle there. you could get it cleaned, it would look better. This would still be a nice addition to someone's collection that doesn't have it. Here's my copy from Comic Link, 7.0 with off-white pages. This was worth upgrading instead of trying to get the original one graded. The next issue I upgraded, still continuing the Doc Ock story, and it's number 54, graded 7.0. It's a nice copy, off-white to white pages, and I just went upstairs to find my 54. Some of these I'm going to get cleaned and graded because nobody's buying the ungraded. And once they're graded, I'm sure they'll sell. Here's Spider-Man 54. The original copy from my collection here would have probably been worth it to just get pressed, a little cleaned, and graded. Here's a 7.0. It's off-white to white pages. Back covers look similar. I think the plastic is making the graded one look a little darker. So it definitely looks a little darker. It's graded 7.0. I don't know. I'll bet you if mine was cleaned and pressed, it would grade either the same or a little higher. There's a local guy in the comic book store. We're going to let him try it. Here's the next 7.0 issue, still Spider-Man versus Doc Ock. 7.0 off-white to white pages. It replaces this copy. This looks pretty sharp too. Take a look at the close-ups. Here's Spider-Man 56. They both look the same. This issue here, it has a little color-breaking ding on the top left where Spider-Man is standing. And the graded one has the same ding. The book looks nice. This was actually in my pile of comics that I want to bring to the guy at the comic book store who says he does pressing now. And after it's pressed, I'll submit it to get graded. Keep the one that's in the best condition. Sell the one that's the double. Again, the ungraded issue looks a little brighter. So that could be cleaned off a little. Here's the 7.0. Cover looks a little darker. So there you have it. 3 more upgrades to my Spider-Man collection. 53, 54, and 56. I neglected to tell you, I really enjoyed the Spider-Man from the Multiverse movie also. It was really good to see all 3 Spider-Man actors in the same movie. And now Michael Keaton is in the new Batgirl movie, I believe. And I think he's also in the Flash movie. So a lot of cool stuff for Batman fans. And I know in the Spider-Man series, they renewed Garfield for 3 more movies. So that should be fun. All right, so this has been another edition of the Comic Book Blog. I'm your host, Jim Houston. See you again soon. Bye.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang up. Wherever there's a hang up, you'll find the Spider-Man.